Hello, my name is Katrina Gleisberg, and I'd like to start this mindfulness meditation practice with one of my favorite mindfulness quotes by Macrina Whitaker. Sometimes what isn't there allows us to see what is. So, what happens when what is there feels not so pleasant? Well, in mindfulness, all of you is welcome. The following "it's okay" messages address some of the most common obstacles to mindfulness using the compassionate attitudes of mindfulness, including non-judgment, non-striving, trust, patience, beginner's mind, acceptance, and letting go. So formal and informal, meaning in our everyday lives, mindfulness practices inform each other. Often there's an intention to infuse such self-compassionate talk and actions into everyday life. These "it's okay" statements in the following guided practice are a gateway. These are reminders of our common humanity, feeling connected with all humans in our shared imperfection, rather than feeling isolated by our suffering. So in order to start this practice, I invite you to get into a mindful body posture that feels most comfortable for you. So perhaps upright, but not uptight, relaxed and alert, allowing any tension in the body to be released if possible, or allowing what remains to just be as it is. And if it feels comfortable, maybe closing down the eyes or directing a soft gaze downward to a fixed point. And beginning with one complete breath, see if you can notice where in your body you feel the sensation of breathing. This place can be your mindfulness anchor to the present moment. It's okay that attention wanders. That's part of the practice and the human experience. Can we congratulate ourselves on noticing when attention has wandered and gently, non-judgmentally bring it back? Take one complete breath. It's okay if a mindfulness experience doesn't bring calm. All emotions are part of being human and worthy of attention. All of you is welcome. What would it be like to accept ourselves exactly as we are? Take one complete breath. It's okay to feel restless or think you're not practicing mindfulness correctly. That's normal. What if we practice that the only way out is through? Take one complete breath. It's okay if we don't notice any change and wonder, is it working? Am I doing it right? Can we let go of any particular outcome and be curious using a beginner's mind? Take one complete breath. It's okay if we question how productive our practice is. Can we take a break from the conditioning of striving? Take one complete breath. It's okay if the being versus doing doesn't feel comfortable yet. Can we give ourselves permission to receive? Take one complete breath. It's okay if we notice the inner critic firing. It's there to protect us. Can we thank that part of us that's trying to protect us? When we notice what we don't like about ourselves, can we give ourselves compassion? Take one complete breath. It's okay if we don't have a specific ideal amount of time to practice. Can we acknowledge ourselves for the small, simple steps? Can we trust that our intentions and actions make a difference? Take one complete breath. It's okay if paying attention to the breath doesn't feel like it's working right now. There are so many other mindfulness anchors from which to choose. Can you find a sensation of your outer or inner landscape on which to rest your attention? Take one complete breath. It's okay to step back, pause, and simplify or modify when needed. Can we practice choosing, if it feels right, to just dip a toe into the practice, diving completely, or anything else? Take one complete breath. It's always okay to start over. Mindfulness is forgiving and compassionate. If it feels right, take a moment to state any additional "it's okay" statements you need to hear. And as we transition out of this practice, take a moment to acknowledge yourself for honoring yourself with self-care. An empty lantern provides no light. Self-care is the fuel that allows your light to shine brightly. And if your eyes have been closed, I invite you to open them when it feels comfortable. And allow yourself to become mindful of seeing. Thank you for practicing.